Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I'm unboxing the newest kit from ByTheWell4God, Note to Self, which is for August of 2022. Now I am so excited about this kit because I actually got to contribute to this kit. It was such a blessing to be able to be a part of this, and all the creative team girls and those that work in the shop also got to contribute a day to this devotional, so it's one definitely not to miss. I'll leave my affiliate link down below if you didn't have a chance to pick it up yet. Thank you so much for using that, and let me kind of open this up and start showing you what comes in my package. So first off, we have this little edition this month. This is how they come. They come beautifully packaged. Sorry, but this is for the first 300 orders over $50. You get a red Micron PN pen, which are my favorite Micron pens because they have a plastic nib, which is what the PN stands for. So it looks like that, and it makes it much easier to write on some uneven surfaces, especially while Bible journaling. So you get a little extra goodie of a Micron PN pen. And then let me show you what comes in the little extra goodie bag. Okay, so first off, let's see, there's a stamp in here too. So you have a stamp of a little binder clips with a paper clip as well. This is if you spend over a certain amount, you get the stamp set, but then everyone gets this little goodie bag. So in this one, you have 2 bow clips on a verse card, and I'm just loving this paper. And this is Psalms 56, 3 through 4. And then, oh, these are really cute little library cards. These are so fun. I love how little they are. That's adorable. That's awesome. I'm really liking that. And then you have some clear stickers of some typewriters and another alpha tile. And then you have your little note about this kit. And then you also have the little hashtag to follow, ByTheWell4God _ note to self. And that is to follow on Instagram if you want to, keep up with what the creative team members are doing, but also what all you are working on. I love seeing what you guys create with your kits, and so I really enjoy following and commenting that way. So if you want to, make sure you tag your creations with that little tag for this kit. Next month, we have a little sneak peek as well. This is beautiful. It's called Take Heed, and I'll let you kind of read this for yourself if you get this kit, but I really love the graphics. It looks like we have some tickets going on and some beautiful florals. So this is all that comes in that little goodie package. ByTheWell4God is just so generous. I love Tom and Lori for all they do. So yeah, that's the little extra goodies. But let's get into the actual package. So it's always packaged in this beautiful tissue paper with some tool wrap. And then, let me get into here. Okay. Let's see. So we have a lot of extras this month that I'm so excited about. But let me put those to the side and talk about this kit itself. So this is the Note to Self kit. ByTheWell4God always puts their kits in these drawstring bags. I really like using these in my Bible journaling pages by cutting them up, stamping on them, even, stamping some alphas on them. I'm not sure if you could send this through a typewriter or not, this fabric, but maybe it's something to try out this month. But don't throw these away. You can also just keep them intact and use them to store after you've, gone through this kit and worked through it, if you have some extras. So let's get into this. Let's see. Okay, I think I got everything out. So first off, you have this little pin, which is always fun to use. You can pin it onto one of these bow clips or pin it onto a bag or jacket. Then we have another verse card with some of those bow clips. I like to deconstruct these bow clips and, you know, use them as pieces, little additions to my Bible journaling pages. I sew them, fold them, staple them, so many different ways to use them. This is the ephemera packet, which this is probably my favorite thing, but I'm going to stick that to the side and walk through the rest of this kit, and then we'll save this for last. So you also have Daniel Smith watercolors. You get 6 colors this month. You can use these with the plastic and just, you know, use a little bit of water, and when you use it on, put it onto the plastic packaging, it really conserves all the paint. So it's a great way to use that. You also have your kit sticker. This is not vinyl, but it's fun to put in the front of your Bible. So that is the Note to Self sticker. You have your kit stamp, which is so cute. So it has a little, what's it called? I can't even think. Anyways, a little folio kind of thing. You also have a date stamp. This would be really fun to add the date, a little arrow, a note to self, a reminder, highlighter, and then all these things. So you have like a thumbtack, a cross, a Bible, exclamation point, heart, and music note. And then this is what it looks like on the back. Just some ideas on how to color those in. And you have your 3 journaling cards. So you have one that's black, and then that's the back side. These are gorgeous. I love these florals this month. You have a turquoise one, and then more plain on the back, and then you have that deep red one. Then you have your clear stickers, sorry. So you have some little arrows to show maybe something that you're learning or a verse that you want to highlight. Then you have some different highlighters and pens. These could be alcohol inks, glossy accents, Nuvo drops, anything that you can think of. I just think they're cute little additions. And then this month, instead of washi tape strips, you get these little pencils, which are super cute. I'm really excited about these. I don't often use the washi tape strips, so having another page of something else is really awesome this month. You have your alpha stickers and also your numerics. Now, if you look really close, let me try to bring this up. You can see the handwriting, which is all the creative team's handwriting of their verses that they used in this devotional. So you have that, and then like I said, I'm going to say that to the end. But this is the devotional, Note to Self, and I'm just really excited about this. So the introduction says, what would you tell yourself if you could go back in time? This is one of those questions that we can all have fun with as we chat over coffee. Answers you may hear will often come in the form of stock tips or sporting event outcomes or even winning lottery ticket numbers. It's funny how we always seem to move towards the idea that security can be found in financial outcomes. And then he's just talking about how that isn't the case. And he says, the verse is, Heavenly Father, we thank you for stewarding this amazing Bible journaling community and allowing us to be a small part of it. We pray that the wisdom we have shared in this devotional will bring you glory and honor and benefit those who are reading and studying through these pages. May our goal be always less of us and more of you. So this whole devotional is basically talking about as mature Christians, what are some things that we would have liked our younger selves to know? And so each girl or Tom also has their devotional day. So you have Tom, and then little pictures down here. So Anne, Jessa, Stephanie, Gail, Missy, Lindsay, me, Lenora, Shannon, Mindy, Lori, Angela, and then the last one is Judy. So that is kind of an overview of what this devotional is going to look like. I'm super excited to read everyone else's devotional as I have not had the chance to yet. So I'll be working through this kit as well, getting surprised at what others wrote about. So that's special. So let's look at this little ephemera kit or ephemera package that comes alongside this kit. So as I open this, we have first off, the little extra this month, the texture or whatnot, is a little dictionary, or not dictionary, encyclopedia. There we go. So mine is actually about poison ivy. I actually bought 2 kits because I bought a kit for my daughter as well, so that she can work through this. So I'm interested to see what she got. So that is the little texture. And then these are what we have. So we have some typewriters, a bunch of different colors, and then we have some floral pieces. So you have some white with color, and then you also have some tan ones, which are really nice. I like how these are already grunged up for us a little bit. Love this one. And that one's cool too. I really like that. So we have a bunch of florals. Then you have, I like how the browns are different too. That's special. So you have your little planner, 2 of those. Then you have a highlighter, one of those markers I can't think of the name of right now. A tiny little stapler, super cute. This is like an Archer and Olive pen. And then you have another one of those little glues or glossy accents or alcohol inks, whatever you want to make it. This will be cute to highlight the date that you worked on. So, you know, you could circle August and then circle whatever date. You have another really cute scissor, some more date trackers, and some little arrows and hearts. This is the same as that stamp. Then you have 2 pens, and then this cute bulletin board. So those are the ephemera pieces. I'm going to kind of move them over, hoping not to lose them. Let me just kind of do this. I guess I'll just put it to the side. Okay. Now we have our extras this month. So we have Build a Book, which Lori just released a video on how she built her book. And so that is super helpful to watch. I will also be creating one most likely. So stay tuned for that. But we have this little bag with, I love this ribbon up here. It's so cute. And in here, you have your basics to build a kit. So you have some string if you wanted to make your own kind of floofy. Oh, I also have this string, sorry. Then you have some of this to bind your signatures. So you have colors of black, I think it's 3 yards, and 2 yards each of the teal and red, definitely enough. This little notepad that the Glow Forge created. And then you have your pages. Let me just kind of get this set up a little bit. So this helps keep everything together. But you have your 2 signatures of 4 pages each. So these are going to be your pages right here. So 1 signature and then another one right here. And then there, in that video that Lori created, she shows how to put this all together. So it'll basically be like this. She covered hers with some fabric, but you could also use paper or whatever you want. I might even go to Walmart and get some plain canvas to use and then make some accents with the fabric that was you know, coordinated with this kit. So many different ideas. I can't wait to see how all of you create yours as well. I think this is going to be a really fun thing to do. You also don't have to use it with this kit. You could, you know, save it and use it for something else, a different kit, or just a memory keeping. It'll be a fun little project to use. So that is the Build a Book kit. So let's talk about the stamps next real fast. Let me grab them. I have, let me make sure I have them all. Yes. Okay, so first off, we have the So Noted stamp. Now, this has a really cool solid one and an outline as well. And then on the back side, you can see how you can use them, the solid one inside the outline, or you can kind of offset it a little bit and it makes it look really cool as well. So this is So Noted. I think it's going to be a staple one that you can use. Very clean typewriter look. If you don't have this one, you can also use the Matthew Alpha. A lot of people I know will have that in their stash. That is a really cute typewriter one as well. That's a little bit more grungy, but this is more of that clean typewriter look. You also have your trackers, so similar to what the die cuts were had, and so you have a little arrow to point. You can also make this like a countdown. I think it has 31 days, including that middle circle. You also have some nice little staple words to use, and that is some ideas on the back side of that one. Ledger and grid. I love this ledger pattern. It's going to make a great background. Also, this grid is pretty fun as well. Here's an idea of how to use this. Pens and pouch. Some really cute looking office supplies basically. And I like this little notes right here as well. My favorite floral probably that ByTheWell4God has ever produced is this one, Noteworthy Florals. I love the bold look of this. It reminds me, I don't know why, and I just keep on thinking of this, but it reminds me of a really cool, like a modern wallpaper, or even the look, I don't know, like a tattoo, maybe? I don't know. I just like the bold look of this floral piece, and this is an idea of how to color it on the back side. Handwritten note, you have a little folder tab, and then you have a little notebook paper. This someone had asked on the live if you could use it in a pocket Bible, and it's almost just about the right size. This one definitely works because you have that little tab that sticks out. This one might be a little bit too wide, but you might be able to get by if you cut off the little edge, but I just have to see. So those are all the stamps. They also had, I forget what it was called, but it was like some filler words, and I didn't pick that one up. And they also had a little banner mini 2x3 stamp as well, but I just decided not to pick that up this time. So those are stamps. Let's move on. We have a journal sets. Sorry, I'm crowding myself out. My desk needs to be a little bit bigger apparently. So this is journal set 2. I decided to get this one as I love the look of the florals, like I said, but it also has that really neat ledger paper. And then on the inside, let's see, I haven't checked. Okay, so that one has ledger paper. And then this one also has ledger paper. So this is journal set 2. I really loved journal set 1 as well, and I almost bought them both, but I decided to just stick with one. Okay, now we have the clear alpha stickers. So in this, you get 7 different colors or designs. I really like how there's so many neutrals this month. So we have the floral background. Then we have that the ledger with our verses handwritten. Then you have just a really nice neutral right there. And then this one's almost, well, I guess this one's more yellowy. And then this one's a little bit more of a green hue, but still a neutral, a nice neutral. And then actually, you know what? It might just look green because I had that aqua behind it. So that's kind of the neutrals in the clear alphas. Then you have this fun teal, and it has, or actually it's more like turquoise, but it has some fun splatters in it. And then you also have this red, which has, I believe it's the floral background in it as well, and kind of a dark gray color. So those are all the clear alpha stickers. And we also have, let me grab them because I have them out of line kind of. But you have your mini tile alphas. So in this set you get 5 stickers. So you have still a bunch of neutrals with pops of color. And don't forget you get that free tile alpha as well in your goodie bag. So you have red, a tan, that turquoise, grayish black, and then a different tan. And then we have, my favorite things are these stencils this month. So you have Momentary Affliction, which is actually my grandfather's handwriting. They just changed that stamp that they had made and made it into a stencil, and I am absolutely in love. Now you probably won't be able to read the text as you use this with like texture paste or ink. However, it will create an amazing background. You'll be able to tell that it's writing, and I just think that's really special. You also have this fun floral. Like I said before, I really like how bold this one is. So that will be fun both to use texture paste and ink through. So Floral, Remembrance, and Momentary Affliction. Then we have some papers. So these papers are probably my favorite that ByTheWell4God has created, just because it's so my style. But let me open a pack up. I actually bought 2 because I just love them so much. I was worried that I wouldn't have enough, and so I decided, well, might as well just buy 2 this month. With these, you get 24 double-sided papers, 3 of each design. They sell them in 6x6 and 6x8. Obviously, I've picked the 6x8 pack. So you have the beautiful florals, and then you have on the back side more of a neutral color. So that's that diamond pattern. Then you have the florals again, but in a red line pattern, and there's some grunge in the background. And then you have this plain kind of antiqued paper. Then we have this turquoise, sorry, my dog's barking in the background. But you have this floral, and it looks like an envelope and some pencils and pens. And then on the back side, you have this really aged looking paper, which I love. This one is all the girls and their verses. So we have that, and then some ledger paper, or sorry, like writing paper on the back side. This one is like a hatch, cross hatch pattern, but it's all with pencils. So I didn't notice that at first, and I really enjoyed that. And the back side is another aged paper. This one kind of reminds me of that turquoise one, but a little bit different. You have that handwriting paper with some florals and a calendar and just a bunch of words and fun layers on this one. And then the back side is almost like a canvas or, you know, a very textured fabric look. Then you have this one, which is the same as our fabric this month, which actually has that black floral, but also has all our verses in the background. So you can use that. And then this is just a different aged kind of paper. Last one is a calendar. You can cut these up and add different dates and circle what date you journaled on. And then you have this ledger on the background, which I absolutely love. So every one of these papers I'm crazy about, as you can see. I mean, this is just me right here completely. I am in love with this. I also love, you know, the bright colors too with this kit. This floral really has my heart. So it's easy to absolutely love this kit. So those were the papers. Let me get the rest of the little extras. I'm just gonna grab them. Let me see. Okay, so the little extras we have is coordinating fabric. So like I said, this is that that fabric that has all our handwriting on it. I'm not gonna, well, you know what? Let's just open it up. I wasn't going to, but let's just do it. So this one, let's see. So I got the brown extra, which I love. And then this is all our verses. So let me see if I can find mine. There's one of mine right there. I can tell. Anyways, it's just fun to find our different ones. So yeah, this is a really fun fabric. I am probably going to grab some more of this, but I'll wait till I end up using this. I might use it in that book kit, but like I said, I might grab some, you know, canvas and use those as accent pieces on that book kit. So the journaling cards this month are little bulletin boards. I have some fun ideas to use with these. And then the back side is either dot grid or lined, and they have different colors on the back side as well. My thought is you could also cut these out with a craft knife and just use them as frames in layering pieces. And I really love, again, this floral color as well. So just some different ideas for those bulletin boards. Then we have 2 sets of flashcards for the words. So the first one is going to be this fun neutral, and they are all in this color scheme. So you have those, and then you have the reds. So let me grab this one out. So, oh, sorry, reds and turquoise. I forgot that they were both. So you have that whole color scheme. I like how they this month have gone red, turquoise, red, turquoise. So you can have some differentiation instead of, you know, one color, then the next color, because they usually try to go in order. So that's helpful in setting these up. Now, I usually read through my devotional all in one sitting and kind of match up the verses on these flashcards with the devotional day. I also use my journaling cards and kind of match those up as well. So that is just how I work through the kit. And then I have, after I've done all the reading and stuff, I have all the time in the world to work on the crafty side. And I like to go over the devotional as I'm working through the crafty stuff as well. So those are the flashcards. Then you have some extra die cuts. I guess we'll go to this one next. These are just some plain white and black die cuts that are going to be really fun to grunge up some. So let me pull these out. So you have, you know, a lot of these are a little bit bigger pieces too, which makes it really fun to use as statement pieces. So as I just kind of pull these down, you'll be able to see them. I love these florals this month. So there's all those. So that comes in the extra ephemera pack. And these come with 14 different pieces. And like I said, they seem to be a little bit larger than the kit ephemera pieces. So these seem to be a little bit more of a statement pieces for your pages or whatever craft you are creating with this Bible journaling kit. Okay, so then we have labels, which are very popular. Let me just grab these out. So you have that floral background, the black, the red, tan, and then that turquoise for those. And then I believe the last thing I have, yes, is a set of 8 mini folders. And these I think will be really fun to use. You could use them as layering pieces and tuck little prayers or notes inside them in your Bible journaling. Or you could create using a Rolodex system. So they just fold like this, and then you could use a little mini paper clip. Super cute. I'm really excited about these. So you have the turquoise, then ledger, then a little bit of, grungy red, and then you have another kind of neutral, then you have that handwriting one, and then one more of those neutrals. So I love how this kit has so many neutrals going on with those pops of color. It makes it really exciting to work through. And obviously you can also still use that paper as well. I love how ByTheWell4God really tries to make every part of their kits usable. That's why they create those little pieces at the end of your flashcards. At the other side of this barcode is some fun printed paper. So yeah, that is basically it for this month for Note to Self. I'm so excited to work through this kit. I hope you are joining us. Like I said, if you haven't purchased Note to Self yet and want to work through it, I will leave my affiliate link down below. I also think that I'll try to do an ideas video with some of the different options going on in different products that we have this month. I'll definitely try to put together one of those build a book projects and do that, but I will primarily probably will be working through my Interleave Bible and then using that book as a fun little extra. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for sticking with me through this unboxing, and I hope you love it. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.